in light. Don't mind that ghost on sight. We shall only listen to its fight.
Hello guys, good evening sa ating lahat ng mga nakikinig. Welcome to Mystics Tavern Philippines. Once again, meron naman tayong bagong paksa ngayong linggong to. Unfortunately guys, pasensya na wala kami mga video ngayon kasi medyo walang ligo yung mga host natin ngayong gabing to. So podcast mode muna tayo. My name is Mo. Ako po yung magiging host nyo for tonight and kasama ko rin isa sa ating mga experts natin, isa sa ating mga magagaling na paranormal investigator, Mr. JL Manalili. Ayun.
Alright, ayan, magandang gabi sa ating taga Mystics Tavern Philippines and good evening to Mo.
Good evening. Well, guys, so for now, habang may ano pa tayo, may mga ginagawa pa, so bibigyan ko lang kayo ng ano muna natin ngayon. Tonight, guys, please don't forget to share this video with your friends, dun sa mga kaibigan nyo na gustong malaman kung paano or kung gustong malaman kung ano yung mga ginagawa natin dito sa tavern natin, paki-share sa kanila ito. Pakita nyo kung ano yung mga, baka may mga kasama kayo dyan na curious lang, na gustong malaman kung ano yung mga misteryo na dito sa ating paligid na gusto nilang masagot. So, it has been quite some time now, guys, dito sa ating series na Working with Spirits. Last week, kausap natin ang isa sa mga magagaling na babaylan, si Sir Neil. At natakil natin yung about sa mga spirits, mga abyan. And this time, ang susunod naman natin na itatakal ngayon is a very controversial topic at pinaka-common na po ito kasi nakikita natin to minsan-minsan, well, most of the time sa TV, KMJS, magandang gabi bayan nung araw, tsaka lalo na pag Halloween special, ito yung mga laging na na-flash sa TV natin minsan sa TV Patrol or sa ano mang news network. Minsan kachismis nyo yung mga yung mga kasama nyo sa school nyo. Alam ko nangyayari nito malamang sa mga schools dati. And this is our topic is about possession and exorcisms. Now, napaka-vague ng topic na to, guys, kasi maraming elements ang involved dito, hindi lang basta-basta na yung about sa mga hindi lang basta-basta about sa mga engkanto, mga elemento, tikbalang. Marami tayong pag-uusapan ganyan. So, habang naghahanda si Master JL sa topic natin na to, please again, don't forget to hit like and share dun sa mga friends niyo. And also don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel, Mystics Tavern Philippines. Hit nyo lang, share, and i-like nyo rin yung page namin para para makita naman ng ibang tao na may para ma-share nyo man sa mga ibang curious dyan, yung mga kakilala or ibang tao lang na talagang gustong malaman kung ano yung mundo ng misteryo at kababalaghan. So without further ado, andito na naman si JL at I think he's ready na yata.
Alright, ayan, magandang gabi ulit sa ating taga Mystics Tavern. And Mo, ayan, talaga namang very controversial ang ating topic na yon. Kaya sana sa ating mga listeners tonight, please keep an open mind. At ito ay guide lamang.
Yes. Yes, guys, always keep an open mind kasi ito kasi JL, sa totoo lang, pag sinabi mo kasing possession, it walks between the fine line of parang between science and supernatural, di ba? Kasi yung iba, I mean, may mga iba na naniniwala sa possession. I know there were some studies before na minsan pala yung sinasabi nung mga sinaunang tao na nakakaroon ka ng mental sickness or mentally disturbed yung tao is hindi dahil meron pala silang sakit talaga sa pag-iisip, but because merong entity na nagpo-possess daw sa kanila, which is kahit nga sa ano no, kahit nga sa ibang bansa is nangyayari din ang mga ganito, at merong mga ibang cases talaga na nagpapatunay na possession and exorcism and possession does exist, 'di ba?
Correct, correct. No, one share ko lang na merong isang kilalang exorcist, no? Isang Catholic exorcist na pagka meron daw magaling na exorcist or who does the how do you call this?
Exorcism.
The exorcism sa
Yeah.
isang mental facility ay pwedeng marami ang gumaling. Kasi syempre, usually, no, pagka hindi natin naiintindihan ang kanilang mga kilos or ang
Mm-mm.
kanilang pag-uugali, alright, we
Mm-mm.
tend to think of it or conclude it as may mental problem,
Mm-mm.
alright? So, yun.
Oo nga, medyo ano nga yun, no? Kasi, di ba, sa nakikita natin sa TV, madalas na madalas, nangyayari to sa schools at sinasabi ng mga expert minsan na it could be cause of mass hysteria, which probably is true. Pero sa palagay mo ba, JL, does it walk that thin doon sa ganyan? Ano ba yung pinagkaiba? Paano ba natin malalaman yung pinagkaiba ng hysteria sa possession talaga?
Or sometimes kasi, yung mga very usual yun, I think most of the schools or mga high school stories natin ay may mga ganong eksena, no?
Oo,
And
yes,
nagkakaroon ng
definitely.
multiple effects to other people as well. But
Mm.
first, we have to know if meron bang ito bang taong to or yung victim of possession, quote unquote possession, eh talaga bang napopossess or he or she is having an emotional breakdown or emotional problem
Mm.
that time, kaya siguro, it is his or her way of exhausting or releasing yung mga
Mm.
not so good energies na nasa katawan niya or nasa emotional state niya. But, syempre, pagka bata or 18 years old and below, oo, salamat kay Hogwarts Express na dumadating na. Oo,
Na-miss ko 'yan. Na-miss ko 'yan sa Maynila.
oo,
Wala nang gano'n
ayan na,
dito, eh. Ayun na nga.
di
Ayan.
ba?
Guys, padaanin muna natin yung tren. Pagpasensyahan niyo na
Yung
po.
Hogwarts Express, oo. Anyway,
Yes. Mm.
usually pagka kasi teenagers or hindi pa ganun ka-developed yung psychological maturity natin,
Mm, mm.
you know? Or even totally protected tayo
Mm.
with our own energy, with our own aura na nag-shield sa atin from external forces or other spirits. So, paano mo malalaman kung possession siya versus hysteria? Ang
Yes.
totoong possession, merong physical manifestation. Like, other than nag-iiba yung boses niya,
Mm,
other
mm.
than nag-twitch yung body niya,
Yes,
okay?
okay.
Or mga binabanggit na kung ano-ano.
Mm.
If, for example, bigyan natin ng case sa isang possession, pwede kang makakita ng twitching of nag on and off yung lights. Alright, nag-flicker yung lights, moving objects. Okay? If one person doesn't know a specific language and he or she can speak it fluently, okay, that is might be
Mm.
how do you call this? Considered as possession
Uh-huh.
or may nag-inflict sa kanyang spirit. But with ano
Uh-huh.
kasi, hysteria, yung ibang possession kasi, naglalabas lang ng emotion. For example, may
Mm.
mga videos of possession na sasabi, ayoko na, kukunin ko na to, ganyan, ganyan, ganyan,
Yes.
ganyan.
Uh-huh.
And then all of a sudden, without any exorcist or any rituals at all, nagiging okay ang
Biglang
isang tao
mm.
or kumakalma siya.
Aha.
right? So yun medyo thin line naman talaga siya, you know.
Oo.
Pero you have to again keep an open mind and observe things carefully.
Mm. Exactly, no. Kasi ito yung mga laging nangyayari. And I could give you a case kasi dito dati sa amin may nangyaring possession na nangyari daw within a certain school. Hindi ko lang babanggitin. But nangyari to, and then what happened was talagang meron within that certain possession case, meron daw talagang na-possess doon while the rest were just hysteria. Pero hindi nila ma-distinguish masyado kung alin doon ang ano. Kasi lahat nga, medyo, alam mo yun, parang medyo nahihirapan. Yung isa daw doon, talaga, yung paghawak daw nila, doon daw talaga nila parang may nakita daw sila na there's something inside the girl na mabalahibo daw na tao, malaking tao, ganon. But aside from that, yung iba daw, wala daw nakitaan ng ganon. Doon sa nagsabi naman na nakakakita. Pero palagay mo, JL, ikaw as a practitioner, as someone who has investigated this type of phenomena for quite some time na, ano ba yung mga naging ano mo, naging parang naging checklist mo sa mga ganon? Kasi being a psychic investigator yourself, alam ko meron kang mga cases na nadaanan siguro na tulad ng mga possession case or maybe just a massive hysteria case.
Okay.
Mm-mm.
Pagka may ano kasi, meron pa ring possibility na merong mass possession. Alright?
Mm-mm. Okay.
Sometimes, yung energy ng isang entity ay
Mm-mm.
masyadong malakas kaya nagsascatter yung energy niya around dun sa area na yun. Okay?
Mm-mm.
So sometimes pagka you are, you know, full of fear or emotionally down ka rin, you can be easily get affected by that energy, but not necessarily possessed by the same spirit. Kasi one entity cannot control a lot of, hindi yan puppeteer, okay? Na one spirit can possess a lot of people unless, okay, unless um higher spirit siya, alright? Uh, may malaki siyang domain or malaki yung malakas yung isang spirit na yun. But human spirit cannot do that na buo, alright? Or three or four or five people or more yung mapopossess ng isang human spirit. Okay?
Mm, I see. Kasi, di ba mostly, dun sa mga possessions na nangyari sa schools, mostly kasi let's put it as a basis there kasi ito yung talagang halos laging nangyayari. Sinasabi nila na gawa daw ito ng isang maligno, isang uh, uh, ano daw, gawa daw ito ng isang engkanto or something. Pero as what you said nga, depende siya kasi baka gawa to ng isang higher, ng isang entity that has uh, medyo nasa higher plane of existence aside dito sa reality natin. So, is it true, JL, na there are some elementals, mga maligno, mga kapre, mga kung ano-ano pa yan na pwedeng sumapi sa isang tao as it
As
is?
with our past episodes, talking about
Oo.
spirits and entities or encounters, ang mga nature spirits, okay, are naturally protective of their territory.
Mm-mm.
Hindi ka gagalawin ng isang engkanto if you've done nothing against them or their territory. And hindi rin usual na sumasapi ang isang engkanto, meaning pumapasok talaga. Meaning safety na talaga pumapasok sa sometimes, again, yung mga medyo mas mataas yung frequency than the human spirit,
Mm-mm.
spirits or entities, eh nakaka-apekto lang kahit hindi pa sila pumapasok sa isang body of a person.
Mm-mm.
Sa lakas ng frequency nila, it tends our body to twitch
Mm-mm.
or even control our emotions as well. Or, you know,
Ah,
ganon.
I see. So ibig sabihin yan, within your field, no, within our auric field ba tawag doon or yung field natin
Yes.
sa aura?
Uh-huh.
Okay, auric field. Within our auric field, pag yung higher spirit na yon is nasa, well, higher frequency nga, sabi mo, they can shift something within our auric field na para makapasok sila, in a sense, yung energy nila pwedeng mag-manipulate sa'yo. Tama ba?
Exactly. If
Ah,
your auric shield is weak, how
mm,
does our auric shield weakens ba?
mm,
If, for example, you have an imbalance on one or more aspects like physical aspect, mental,
ah,
emotional, and spiritual aspect mo.
mm,
If it's not as solid, di ba? Meron at
oo,
meron kang hole within your auric shield.
mm,
And from that hole, pwede may mga makapasok na
mm.
energies externally, whether
Oh,
good or bad. Okay?
mm, I see. Ah, nga pala, bago tayo magpatuloy sa topic natin, shout out ko lang si Mama Red. Alam ko medyo pagoda si Mama Red ngayon kaya hindi nakasali sa usapan natin. Shout out ko lang. Good
Yes.
evening po sa inyo at sa rest ng mga ka-taverns natin na wala ngayon. May tanong siya about placebo effect. Does this also come to mind din dun sa hysteria na sinasabi natin about psychological bearing ng isang tao?
Well, I think so. Kasi syempre,
Mm,
um, if your mental aspect is weak, you tend to follow other people's
yeah.
reaction din eh. Diba? So parang if you think na maaapektuhan ka doon sa nakikita mo whether totoong possession yun or hindi,
Mm.
'di ba? Parang nature ng isip natin to react to
Ah,
react that way, the same way. Kasi we are covered in fear. We don't know what to do.
mm,
Wala kang presence of mind. So rather than, rather
mm,
than be affected by it, kung totoo
mm.
man siya,
Yes.
makisabay ka na lang, parang ganon.
Mm,
So yun.
mm. I see.
Did I answer your question?
Yes, 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 yes. Eh,
So marami pa rin, yeah, placebo man yan, hysteria man yan,
mm,
madaling uh, makapaghiwalay between real possession and not.
mm. I see. Pero yung, di ba rin, JL, yung mga nakikita natin sa movies lately
Mhm.
na about mga possession tulad ng The Conjuring, ilagay natin yung The Conjuring. May
Uh-huh.
mga entities ba na talagang very malevolent na ang gusto nilang gawin is inaano nila parang dinidegrade nila yung parang auric field or yung sabihin na natin dinidegrade nila yung tao emotionally para makapasok sila.
Yes, kasi for example,
Mm,
um, a hungry entity or a hungry
mm,
spirit, yung mga naglo-lurk around or yung mga
mm.
nagwo-wander around, if they
Uh-huh.
spot a weak energy, yun yung pwede nilang i-feed off for them to take over one human body or one human
Okay.
soul.
Mm,
Okay? So usually, unless territorial nga, hindi naman sila
mm.
nag-wander, meron ng haunted house or something, haunted place.
Uh,
Pag ikaw rin naman at the same time ay pumasok sa territory nila and you're weak, your auric
mm,
field or your natural shield is weak, you tend to get affected by their
mm.
energy as well.
I see.
Pero it doesn't always mean na
Mm,
pumasok ka sa na-feed off nila yung energy mo and you're totally
mm,
vulnerable na sila pa rin ang magpapasa sa'yo. Pwede iba na. Kasi since you're
mm,
already vulnerable, you have not, um, what do you call this, protected yourself enough for the things that you believe na makakapag-protect sa'yo. For example, pwedeng other spirits or entities possess you. Parang ganon, di
Mm-mm.
ba?
Mm-mm.
Like, for example, in our previous episodes na we are teaching about protection and cleansing,
Uh,
that would help our viewers or our listeners to cleanse your energy from those parasites,
mm,
spiritual parasites na kumakain or nag-feed off dun sa natural energy mo
uh,
and protect you from being vulnerable of those spirits na pwede mag-inflict or mag-obsess or even possess sa'yo.
mm. Kasi 'di ba, yung mga eto guys, dun sa mga nakikinig sa atin ngayon guys, yun nga sa sinabi dun nga sa sinabi ni Jel about dun sa mga yung parang magiging emotionally weak ka tapos biglang there's another entity that might get to you. Jel, when it comes to that, meron din bang link yung certain actions na ginagawa ng isang tao para ma-possess? Like for example,
Oh,
yeah, like for
okay.
example, 'di ba sa the movie na the Exorcist na kung saan the reason why si Megan na ano siya na nasapian was because dahil lang sa isang Ouija board. And mostly yung mga cases natin din na nakakaroon ng possession, as far as I know na about din sa paglaro ng spirit of the glass or spirit of the coin. So, is there a coincidence kung bakit naging open bigla yung field nila to those certain possessions, or is it just, you know, balik tayo sa logic natin na it could just be another massive hysteria?
Okay. When you're doing a spiritual communication or open ka ng communication with the other world, okay, or
Uh-huh.
other planes of existence,
Uh-huh.
you are also opening your own energy kasi nga nagko-communicate ka sa kanila.
Mm.
Alright? Let's be more specific to your throat chakra. Whether
Uh-huh.
you are a practitioner or not. Okay, kung kahit tarot cards man yan, Ouija board man yan, spirit of the glass man yan, or any mediums na pwede mong gamitin to communicate with the dead, okay, is automatically opening you or opening yourself to other spirits.
Mm.
If, for example, you are not really used to that kind of parang experiment mo lang and all,
Mm.
pwede at hindi mo rin makokontrol kung sino yung pumapasok or kung sino yung nagko-communicate sa'yo using that medium or using that tool if malevolent pa siya or yung taong tinatawag mo ba talaga,
Mm.
right?
Exactly. Kasi guys, dun sa mga listeners natin dyan, most of the possessions na alam natin, especially when it comes to school or kahit nasabihin natin or urban legend ng school nyo, is because meron silang nagalaw na something. It's either naglalaro ng spirit of the coin. Kasi hindi ko talaga makakalimutan tong mga ganitong cases, especially before na alam mo na yung media dati, especially Magandang Gabi Bayan nung araw, tsaka rated K nung araw na pag may mga ganitong sapi or kahit sa yung mga Magandang Gabi Bayan specials lang, maano nila 'di ba na sasabihin na, "Uy, ano 'to kasi naglaro ng spirit of the glass or spirit of the coin." So, um ganun nga. This would also serve dun sa mga viewers natin as a warning na never to do this type of practice if you are not well aware of what's gonna happen next. Kasi minsan kasi we do these practices out of curiosity lang. Pero unfortunately, baka yun na yung huling maging ano mo kasi you might have opened up something na mas malevolent na sa'yo.
Correct. Oo, oo.
Yeah.
Kumbaga, para lang yung logic na
Mm.
ito yung bahay mo, okay? Yung
Uh,
bahay mo is your protection from
okay.
meron kang gate, may double lock ka pa, may main door ka pa and everything. since you're opening yourself to communication, parang inunlock mo lahat, binuksan mo pa lahat ng pinto for anyone, whether good person or thief yan, or yung mga hindi magandang intention na tao, ay pumasok doon sa bahay mo and infiltrate your house.
Mm.
Okay? So, ganon.
Mm. And speaking of this one, JL, maiba tayo ng topic. Kasi di ba, mayroon daw ibang mga tao, at ito totoo to, may mga itataong lapitin talaga. And some of them, itong mga lapitin na tao na to, most of them tend to get possessed. Um, more likely to get possessed other than yung mga tao na normal lang, yung hindi na, hindi nakakakita. But does third eye, meron ba siyang something to do with possession din? Especially dung mga tao na sinasabi lang lapitin daw. Ano bang ibig sabihin nun in the first place?
Kasi meron talaga naturally lipatin ng mga spirits. Okay? And I
Oh.
believe, for example, if your third eye is active, not open, not closed, but third eye is active, but not necessarily can see spirits, third eye can be a light or ilaw para sa mga spirits. Okay? And
Mm,
spirits can mistakenly be um, following that light. Akala nila um, another dimension or a portal, di ba?
mm, mm,
So, now, parang yun yung way nila to either cross over
mm,
or think of it na you are open to communicating with them. Okay? Now, yung mga taong lapitin naturally, and I believe na they are spiritually awakened and
mm.
spiritually, yun ang mission nila in life. It's
Aha.
just that, hindi kasi napipili din yun. Right? Sometimes, you yourself are destined to do that for the humans, for the dead, or the dead.
Mm.
Okay? Kumbaga, ikaw yung,
Medium,
how do you call
kumbaga.
this? The medium itself.
Aha.
Diba?
Mm,
Na ikaw yung ipopossess,
mm,
ikaw yung magiging tool mismo para kang ikaw ang
mm,
Ouija and commune with the dead or do sa isang tao na gusto nilang kausapin. Alright? And there are already a lot of quote-unquote mediums na tinatawag or people na nakikipag-communicate daw sa dead
aha.
and um, convey you a message ng mga namatay sa buhay and all. If you are not trained in doing that, para kasi you're corrupting your own energy eh. Kasi
Mm.
sometimes, babalik din tayo sa delusions. Okay? Yung delusion na you are actually talking to a spirit pero you're not. You're just
Yes,
talking to
exactly.
yourself.
It,
Diba? Now, you are corrupting your energy and
aha.
with that corruption sa energy na yon, mas ino-open mo yung sarili mo. What if the time comes na merong higher spirit or high frequency spirit na, di ba, pumasok sa'yo? How would you control that since you're that open? Kaya maraming, I would say, practitioners, quote-unquote, mediums na nawawala na sa sarili.
Mm. Kasi talagang ano no, minsan kasi no, kailangan kasi talaga ng discernment ng isang tao din when it comes to that. And etong discernment na to, hindi lang to para sa may mga gift kasama rin kayo dito. Kasi isipin nyo na lang na minsan kasi you are empowering the person na or empowering something kung maniniwala ka agad kayo. I don't know if that makes sense to you. Pero ang ibig ko lang sabihin dito is, minsan kasi ang paniniwala natin, yun yung magkukos din ng empowerment dun sa isang bagay, isang spirit to to go as big as they can. Tama ba, JL?
Correct. Correct.
No.
Again, you're
Yes.
allowing the other energies to come into you.
Exactly. Um, may tanong si Mama Red. What if daw you put protection of any type, then you do the spirit of the glass? Is there a possibility for possession?
Kasi ganito lang yun eh. First
Oh,
things first, why do you have to do a spirit of a glass or any kind of medium para
oh,
makapagkausap ng isang tao? Okay, so the reason is, gusto ko siya makausap kasi namatay sa bigla and all. Eh, what if that spirit is already resting? Diba? Tapos tinawag ko pa siya from another dimension unless talagang ma-pinpoint mo kung naasang, you know, plane of existence siya. Okay? But
mm,
even if, again, you're a practitioner, and you do sorts of that, and gumawa ka na ng protection and all, I don't think it's still safe
mm,
and always necessary. Kasi, di ba, ang usual kasi the usual process is, uh, meron kang candles and salt around you. If ikaw lang mag-isa ha, kung wala kang kahawak kamay because you are trapping the energy of the
and then,
spirit doon lang
uh,
sa space na yon.
uh-huh,
Okay? And then after what? You know how to close it and then you think of the spirit and back siya sa, bumalik siya sa
mm,
place of origin niya and close the circle and all. Do you think it's enough? What if the spirit na tinatawag mo hindi yun yung spirit? What if you open a door from another existence or plane tapos nag um, how do you call that? Nagpanggap na sila
mm.
yung kinakausap mo and they're a trickster lang or a demonic entity
Di
and
ba,
hindi rin naman sila bumalik, di ba?
Di ba, Jel, yung being a trickster, ito yung parang case ni Annabelle. Parang ganun.
Yes,
Yes, kasi
yes,
naalala ko lang pala, nung unang in-investigate si Annabelle, ang isang medium, nagpakilala siya as a kid, di ba?
yes. Mm.
Tapos may specific na tanong yung batang yun, sabi niya, pwede ba siyang i-welcome dun sa bahay na yun?
Mm-hmm.
Parang something. Yeah, oo, parang ganun yung pagkakaalala ko. Then biglang sinabi ng mga ano na yes. And guys, speaking of Annabelle, hindi to yung movie ha, but this is the true story. You can look it up. Ito talaga yung nangyari before na nakuha ni Ed and Lorraine Warren si Annabelle mula sa kanila, mula sa unang owner. Kasi yung unang owner talaga, nung pina-check nila si Annabelle sa isang medium daw, nagpakilala yung whoever that entity was, nagpakilala siya as a child na a lost soul na is just finding a place to stay. Parang ganun yun eh.
Exactly.
Oo. Oo.
Diba? Going back, diba, sabi
Yes. Oh, excuse
na
me.
naging trickster siya, for example, naging trickster
Yeah.
ang isang spirit
Oo.
when you thought na you've already closed the gate and bumalik na siya, you are protected. Okay, protected ka, you're safe from possession and all. What if the spirit remain there and haunts the place? How about other people as well? Ikaw protected ka eh, from
Mm,
possession and all. What if other people na pwede maapektuhan by that? Diba? Usually,
mm.
ginagawa ng mga ano yan, sa bahay din nila or sa room lang din nila, di ba? Parang ganon. What if that entity or spirit caught you in the bad moment? Na ikaw ay vulnerable. You're not always uh, doing the protection and all, di ba? Kasi,
Mm,
ano na tayo ngayon eh, we're in a modern world, modern time, na we are so busy of our physical things to do, di
mm.
ba? We're not that spiritually inclined anymore. Or
Exactly.
if not you, how about the people around your house? Or
Exactly.
or
Hindi
or, or mag-isa ka lang sa bahay, okay lang yan, gawin ko lang yan. Eh, what if the people outside your house, di ba? Na hindi mo alam, meron ka ng pinakawalan ng bagay na supposedly not.
exactly. And guys, ito yung isa sa mga reasons kung bakit kailangan nating maging maingat when dealing with an entity from outside our realm. Kasi 'di ba, alam ko some of us at some point nasubukang mag spirit of the glass or spirit of the coin. Uh, I At least I did. And well, hindi siya natapos at hindi buti na lang hindi pa namin nasimulan. Hindi so wala nangyari, which is a good thing. Pero uh I don't know. Kasi di ba nung 90s, JL, napakauso ng Spirit of the Glass at Spirit of the Coin. Hindi tulad
Oo
ngayon na
naman,
ML na
yeah.
lang. ML na lang
Mm,
tsaka ano, no? Di ba?
mm.
Naku, lumalabas yung mga edad natin dito, Diyos ko. Anyways, and so, so speaking of this, JL, kasi medyo nanguya na natin yung yung possessions. Um, how about exorcisms? How do they usually work? Kasi yung gamot sa possession, alam
Okay,
natin, exorcism. Wala namang iba, di ba? Or
okay.
is there?
Any other rituals can be done for to
Mm.
cleanse and protect the person is a way of doing exorcism as well. But the exorcism started off with, of course, the Catholic Church. Okay, and
Uh,
they are the only quote unquote only people, yung mga trained under the exorcism office of the Vatican to do the exorcist rituals for the people who are really possessed. But for you to get the exorcism from the Catholic Church, ay sana wala ko na-offend dito, ay sana
uh,
um, may medical records ka, psychological something, tests, battery tests, and all.
mm.
You are totally, parang yung medical checklist ay nag-take off. So
Okay.
probably you are uh,
You
a
need
candidate
psychological
for
help.
or
Okay,
a
okay.
candidate for exorcism na.
Uh, uh,
But there are also other spiritual practices, di ba, na who
uh,
does exorcism. Alright? For example, ang paggamit ng forba. Forba is from the religion of or the practice of
of
Hindus, right? Yung
Hindus. Okay.
forba, yung para siyang dagger,
I haven't
yung ritual
heard of it.
dagger nila,
Okay, okay.
na parang yun yung pang-threaten nila with the spirit or even control the spirit to get out of one human body or place. Okay? That's also used for exorcism. What if you're just a normal person, right? Paano
Yes.
mong gagawin yun? And you know to yourself na this person is fine, hindi naman siya let's say, spirit of the glass or a Ouija
Oo.
board. So, what
Uh,
can you do na first aid ba? Alright? Parang band-aid, kumbaga.
yes.
Is for you, meron kasing mga church, okay, na nagbibigay ng mga blessed salt and water. Parang holy salt and water. So,
Mm.
pwede mo silang
Gamitan.
hagisan nun
Aha.
or gamitan ng ganon. Okay? Or simple prayers would do. I don't believe, for me this is my own opinion.
Okay.
Hindi ako naniniwala sa prayer na kinabisado mo lang. I believe the best prayers for the spirit to get out of your body, okay, or your territory or your space or your room or your house or whatever, yung prayer from your heart, diba? Kasi that's
Exactly.
something na you own, 'di ba? Kaya nga kung mapapanood natin sa movie na yung ibang nagdadasal sinasabayan din ng ibang demonic spirits
Mm.
because they already know that that language, 'di ba?
Mm.
Kabisado nila yun and it's man-made daw, 'di ba?
Mm. Mm.
So what if
Exactly.
it's your own heartfelt talaga, no? Heartfelt,
Oh.
prayer talaga.
So, doon mag-iiba yung ano. Kasi 'di ba, prayer, um, meron akong nabasa lately lang. May nabasa ako from somewhere na sinasabi nila na parang how the prayer acts daw is that yung prayer mo, once parang parang binigay mo yung prayer mo, kumbaga, if you give it to the universe or just pray within you, para nang nai-strengthen nila yung kung ano may mga spiritual energy mo doon. Kasi parang affirmation siya ng kung
Of
anong,
exactly.
yes, di ba? Ah, okay, yes. Kasi naging
Tama.
affirmation siya. Oo. So yun. So yun. Mabisa pa rin na pang ano talaga guys yung dasal. Pero JL, going back, kasi di ba, um, maraming possessions na nangyayari even before the Catholic faith came here. So I'm just curious, do we have a Filipino type of exorcism?
Okay. Of course, meron, di ba?
Oh, okay.
Let's go
Okay.
back dun sa naging guest natin na naging topic natin last time, no,
Uh,
about babaylanismo. Sa
okay.
babaylanismo, sometimes, but not required, no,
Mm,
sinasapian tayo ng ating mga ubay or ating mga gabay na wino-work on for us. Parang nakikipag-work ka hand in hand with that specific spirit. Again, that's their own practice. So, medyo safe
mm,
siya. Kasi you have your own link na with your guide eh.
mm.
Di ba?
I see.
But
Ah,
there are
mm,
also ways in our traditional form na pag-alis
mm,
ng spirito.
mm,
Okay? Like for example, calling on a higher guide or
mm,
mas mataas na gabay.
mm,
Okay? Versus that of kung ano yung nagpo-possess. Kasi usually, um, yung mga lower forms, pwedeng mahatak ng ibang higher entities or higher frequency entities from the body of the person na or the victim, di ba?
oo.
O
So,
sometimes kasi before medyo gruesome na umaabot sa part na aalisin yung gut,
mm,
parang mga ganon, until the person dies.
mm,
Pero they're out of possession, parang mga ganon, yung nagiging uh, ways, way beyond.
mm. Talagang ano siya, no? May tanong dito, JL, in connection dun sa pinag-usapan natin na ano may tanong dito si ACA Garcia. Sabi niya, kanino ka ba magdadasal para mabanish yung sumapi? Kasi 'di ba, ah, tayo meron tayong Catholic Christian faith. But what if a different entity comes in? Would it still be the same type of prayer or the same type of God form na iko-call out mo for intervention kung ganun yung mangyayari?
Okay. You can invoke um, yung mga divine, right, or the deities that you believe in. If you're a Catholic, if you believe in saints, Jesus, Mary, Joseph, the archangels, and the angels of the saints, why not?
Mm.
Okay? Kung sino yung pinapaniwalaan mo, not being
Okay.
believed by someone and you thought na in Jesus' name, gagaling ka, in Jesus' name, lumabas ka, in Jesus' name,
Oh.
magpakilala ka. And if you don't believe in Jesus, how would it work? Diba? So you still have um, to get a relationship or close relationship with the divine that you believe in. Diba? If you're into Catholicism, that's fine.
Mm.
Diba?
I
Or
see.
other religions would believe in other deities or other
Uh,
gods. Yun yung dapat meron ka. Again, if you have a personal prayer, the better. If you have a personal connection with a spirit or a divine or a deity, better. Okay? So hindi siya specific. It should not be specific into a one divinity na yun lang yung tatawagin mo in terms of prayer, pagdating sa possession, or in terms of exorcism.
mm. At saka yung ito napaka-interesting ng follow-up question niya. Kasi ang follow-up question niya is depende ba na sa sumapi kung kanino ka magdarasal? It's a
Ah,
yeah, it's
oo nga
a
no.
yeah, it's a fair
Ay, ang
question
ganda
kasi
ng ano.
parang
Oo, ang
oo.
ganda ng question. So what if nga naman, Catholic yung sinasapian, no? But again, you still have to ask for an expert's opinion or expertise in the field. Hindi ikaw mismo if you're not really trained into doing exorcism and the such. Again,
Mm.
for example, ikaw ay Catholic and ako ay probably other religion or naniniwala.
Okay.
Again, kung sino yung gumagawa ng exorcism, kung sino yung nagdadasal, yun yung lapitan mo.
Mm.
If something or yung someone na napopossess, you can whisper. Tawagin mo yung buong pangalan niya. O ano, o Procopio, tawagin mo si ano, kung saan ka naniniwala because the spirit of the person is still there. Kumbaga, pagka nag-twitch na and all, andyan na yung mga eksena na nakakaiba, andun pa rin yung spirit niya and nagsa-struggle lang siya to, parang nagbabattle lang siya between an
Mm.
external force. Diba?
Okay.
Kaya
Oo
may
nga,
mga
no?
ganong eksena.
Oo nga, no? Tsaka
Sana
na,
nasagot ko yung question.
oo. Yeah, it does make sense din. Kasi, guys, ito I don't think lahat nakakaalam nito, but pag possessed yung isang tao, hindi ibig sabihin no, na yung soul is wala dun sa katawan niya. And correct me if I'm wrong, JL, the only way that they could possess a person is pag nandun yung soul pa sa katawan, di ba? Kasi if the soul is gone from the body, ibig sabihin nun, wala na hindi na yun gagalaw mismo yung body kasi wala na yung essence
Yeah,
ng tao, di ba? Tama ba?
unless unless mabilis pumasok yung isang spirit.
Okay. I see.
Kasi syempre
Oh,
namamatay pa rin yung katawan ng tao pag wala yung
exactly.
spirit. Hindi siya,
Exactly.
parang empty vessel
Oo.
lang yan.
Oo.
Di ba? Kumbaga, a puppet without its puppeteer. Gagalaw ba yung puppet o walang puppeteer? Parang ganun.
Exactly. So parang nangyayari nito is parang yung entity na yun magki-cling doon sa soul para
Mhm.
mapagalaw yung buong katawan, sort of.
Yes. Yes.
Mm, I see. So
Pero
guys,
I believe,
yeah,
in my opinion, hindi yan
uh
tumatagal. Kasi it's not really your body. Diba?
oo,
Hindi yan yung original seat mo. So
mm,
if a spirit totally or successfully cut out the original soul from its body at nag-take
mm.
over ang isang spirit, I don't think tatagal yung katawan ng isang tao. Because
Magrarat at
again,
magrarat yung katawan nun.
correct. Kasi it's not your
Okay.
original state.
Okay, okay. May tanong si Ken Derbangtoy. Hi, Papi Ken. It's been a while. May tanong siya about sa ibalik natin yung mga Ouija board. Or yung DIY lang ba na Spirit of the Glass na board is nakakaano ba yun? Does it still work or does it have to be yung the real thing na talagang ginawa?
How would you
What
know
can you
it's
say?
a real thing? DIY din naman ang iba yun. So
Exactly, no?
whether ginawa mo siya or binili mo siya,
Mm.
habang ginagawa mo siya, you have the intention of communicating ng mga spirits. So the intent is there. Okay? Whether
Ah,
you had the proper ritual
mm.
to make it as a medium or tool to communicate with other spirits, the intent
Oo.
is there. Eh. Parang ito yung binubuksan mong pinto para makapagpausap ka, kausap ka ng isang spirit.
Oo.
Or parang in-open mo ito ay isang telepono na i-connect mo para may pwedeng sumagot sa'yo in case you have a question or you have to call someone. Diba?
Oh.
Again, pagka nagkamali ka ng dial, not necessarily operator yung pwedeng magsabi sa'yo na the number you dialed is not yet in service.
Oo.
Parang ganon. Eh, pwede namang
Oo.
ibang tao yung sumagot sa'yo. Right?
Mm.
Hindi rin
Exactly.
naman lahat ng tao sasabihin sa'yo ay wrong number. Diba?
Oo.
So, sort of ganon.
Okay. I see. Oh, ayun na nga. So, basta may intent. Yes, intention talaga.
Mm-hmm.
Intention. Mm. Intention is the key. Parang PM lang. So,
Oh.
JL, so eto yung isa sa pinaka kasi na-tackle na natin about exorcism na the official exorcisms most likely are done by people who are spiritually inclined. And I think nasagot mo na to earlier. Uh, Baka hindi ko lang masyadong na or just to clarify with our viewers and listeners, Um, can a normal person do the exorcism themselves?
Sa sarili nila.
No, no. I mean, to help with someone who is possessed, can they exercise?
Again, basic tool for every spiritual belief is salt and water, not necessarily holy water from the church or
Oh,
the Catholic Church. Basta
mm,
something blessed by the person na spiritually inclined as well. Or if
okay.
hindi siya available, that salt and water can be blessed by you in the intent of being blessed by the divine that you are believing
Mm.
in.
I
Again,
ayun ulit guys, intention. So,
correct. The intent is there. Always intention, even in magic, rituals, etc., etc. But
mm,
again, if you have the intention na this salt will be uh, blessed by the power of blank,
uh-huh.
and it will protect me, cleanse me, or the person, or chuchuchu, pwede yun. Okay, as long as you have the strong intent that this tool will help you heal, cleanse, or even protect the person na totoong nagpo-possess. Okay?
Mm,
Kasi ang dami pa ring ano eh, ang dami pa ring paraan eh. Kasi ibang ibang usual na ginagawa ay tinatapunan nila ng bigas or palay. Iba
mm.
iniipitan nila ng posporo. And they thought yun lang yun. No. You need to have a prayer of your own. Talagang kailangan heartfelt. Kumbaga,
Heartfelt talaga. Kasi
oo.
intentions matter more than the repetitive prayers, di ba? Tama ba?
Mhm. And if, for example, you're a Catholic naman, the best connection you need is with, aside from Jesus, of course, is Saint Michael, the Archangel, okay, and Saint Benedict.
Mm.
'Di ba sa Benedictine cross or
Yes.
sa medal ni Saint Benedict, andun na lahat ng prayer na need mo. Especially if
Exactly.
it's blessed by a Benedictine monk. Diba?
Exactly. And yun din yung lagi kong sinasabi sa mga friends ko na may may Saint Benedict's medal. Kasi pag tinatanong ko sila, is that blessed? Hindi, I just bought it because I found it stylish. Sabi ko, protection yan, loko. Kailangan yung i-blessed yan. Maghanap kayo ng
Yes.
Benedictine priest or somebody who knows how to bless the ano. Kasi I mean, it's one way to for you to be protected
Mhm. Mhm.
from no by but from spiritual attack. So parang ganun siya.
Kasi ano
Yeah.
eh, ibang tao kasi, or okay, nabili ko siya.
Mm.
Pinili ko sa, I know this is for protection. O tapos, if it's
Exactly.
not blessed, parang hindi siya na-empower. Alright?
Mm.
Na-empower nung certain spirit na or divine na nandun sa metal na
Uh,
yun.
uh. And
So, okay,
and
hindi. Sabi mo kasi JL, nasa intent eh. So, if you have the intent, okay, this better will protect you. Okay, it will protect you. But, sino yung protect you sa ano na yun? Um,
exactly.
I mean, kanino energy galing yun? Parang ganun. So, kulang
Exactly.
pa rin. Alright?
Uh, kasi 'di ba the reason bakit ginawa um yung medallion in the first place or medyo mapapalayo tayo ng konti but any medallion or protection is their intent is to help get rid of or help defend yourself from harm and kaya meron silang specific na intentions na nilagay within dun sa medallion na you need to also know para ikaw mismo or someone who knows can bless the medallion. Tama ba?
Yeah.
Ayun na nga. So, yun guys. I mean, um, kung meron pang tanong mga listeners natin, we welcome you to ask questions. I know na medyo naging mabilis yung usapan natin ngayong gabi and wala kaming mga mukha as you can see. Mga ano lang kami, mga avatar lang kami Mga boses lang po kami na narinig nyo sa tenga nyo. Ah, so, now na ano natin, JL, yung mga ano, let's wrap things up, I guess. Ano ba yung sa palagay mo ba, and this is on your own standpoint, I want to know if dapat ba talaga na yung mga tao, especially those mga normal people or yung mga tao na hindi sila spiritually inclined, do they still need to be protected against these entities na pwedeng mag-possess sa kanila? Kasi sinasabi, tulad nga ng sinabi ko kanina, most of those na napopossess are those mga tao na medyo wala ng kung saan pa yung emotionally sila disturbed,
Mhm.
or yung energy nila is imbalanced, or they might just be a medium. Pero does it also is it also good for just a regular person to have a protection in his home or within himself against these entities?
Well, if you don't believe, tapos nilagay mo lang siya dyan, then useless lang din yan.
Okay.
Diba? But again, all of us needs the cleansing and protection.
Mm-mm.
So yeah.
Tama, tama. And so guys, um mukhang ano na tayo. Mukhang napa-extend yata tayo ngayon, JL, no?
Yeah, yeah. But we have a lot of things to talk about in terms of possession and exorcism, or even mediumships with different kinds of
Yeah.
traditions of magic and rituals na may mga tao naman talagang pumapayag to be possessed. But let's watch it out for the next episodes to come sa ating Working with the Spirits. Um, anything else mo?
Yes.
Before I forgot,
Uh,
soon, very, very soon po ay lalabas na po ang ating, again, ang merchandise ng Mystics Tavern, and we'll first release our oils, okay? Follow Me Boy Oil, Crown of Success, anything for money and love will be available soon on our Facebook page.
ayun. Doon. Mga essential oils, and so magsisimula na po tayo, guys. So please keep in touch dito sa aming page, and also dun sa mga dun sa mga tao na, or sa mga listeners natin na kakapanood lang nito and you don't have any idea about sa aming mga ibang naging topic, you could go back kasi meron tayong archive dito na sa Facebook natin, sa Facebook page natin ng mga
Right.
naging mga live natin. And isa rin doon, and ito yung pinakauna nating live episode, yung about sa cleansing and spiritual
Mhm.
protection. So guys, yun, if you want to learn more how to protect yourself, if you want to learn more how to cleanse yourself from those auras na mga unwanted auras dun sa sa bahay nyo or sa iyo mismo, then check
Mhm.
those videos out. It will really help you guys. Yun lang naman.
And
And
of
also,
course, our Tuesday Tarot-Tarotan session, our free tarot reading session every Tuesday. And if you also have to ask something or consult something, whether private reading man yan, paranormal investigation, or any kind of energy healing, will also be available at our Mystics Tavern page. And don't hesitate to send us a message.
yes. So guys, that is all for tonight. Thank you so much for listening. Again, my name is Mo. I am your host for tonight with Master JL Manalili, um, ang ating in-house na paranormal investigator. And thank you guys. If you have any questions, feel free to ask dito sa aming comment section. Lagi lang kaming nandito. Titingnan namin yung mga tanong nyo. Sasagutin namin yan for you guys. So
Yeah.
that's all
And
for
always
tonight.
remember that
Yeah,
tavern is always open
the
for our
tavern
mystic. Yes,
Yes.
go, go, go.
Go, go, go indeed. So, guys, you have an awesome night. Good night, everyone, and Godspeed.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Toot, 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 toot. Eh.